everybody, welcome to the second video from Seed to Read. Now, today in this video, we'll be extending from what we have talked about in the first video, which was talking about the digraphs. In this video today, we will be talking about how we are going to teach the digraph to the K2s. This will include the digraphs from Module 2 all the way until Module 4. So this is a teaching strategy. You basically just adapt it to whatever digraph you're teaching at the moment. In Intermediate 2, Module 2, we have 5 digraphs that makes 6 sounds, right? So we'll try with a few of the digraphs and then to give the teacher, to give you all a better understanding of how this is applied in the classroom. Okay, let's start with the long vowel A, okay? A-Y, A. Digraph, remember we talked about it, it is 2 letters that make only one sound. So it's not like a blend. So let's do a comparison, okay? If I have a blend, let's say bl, when we talk about blend, bl, okay, so this is just an example. There are 2 sounds, right? So 1 dot signifies 1 sound, because even though you put 2 letters together, you can still hear the individual sounds, okay? They are only blended together. They don't make 1 sound, as you can see from the 2 dots here. But if we are doing digraphs, okay, so for digraph, we know that they only make 1 sound. So this is a very useful method that I have had previous teachers using it and myself using it as well. What we do is we underline the digraph, okay, and then put 1 dot. This signifies 1 sound. Now, just now I said that you can use another colored marker, right? So the colored marker is basically you use one just for the underlining and the other just for dotting the sounds, just to differentiate it so that children won't get confused. It's better, visually it's easier to understand, but if we only have 1 marker like me, the black one, yeah, this will suffice. When we draw a line and put a dot underneath it, right, we are teaching children to visualize first and then internalize that these 2 letters only make 1 sound. Visual representation at this age is very important for children to be able to hold and remember the digraph. So once we have done this, right, we can start blending. So for example, I'm going to put letter B here, right? So it's actually B, A, B, right? So when we are teaching the children the blending, right, first we will identify the digraph. Always identify the digraph in the word first, okay? So if you have a new word here, okay, like for example, let's say if you have a new word, play, when you have any words, you always get children to identify the digraph first and underline it and dot it. If not, they will jump right into it and then just start blending it. Always get them to identify the digraph first before they blend it, all right? Don't let them jump straight into it. So once they have done, so, oh, okay, this is the digraph A, it makes 1 sound, then it's a blend, right? But yeah, so but it makes 2 sound, right? So 1 dot each. So it's a, play. It is a 4-letter word, but it only makes 3 sound because this is a digraph. Okay, so let's try other combinations. Letter H, 1 sound. A, hey. 3 letters, 2 sounds. And A. Okay? Now, this one seems fairly easy. So let's move on to another digraph because this long vowel A is always at the back of words. So let's try something that is in between words. Then you will use the method to differentiate the digraph first, then the other letters, okay? We have this long vowel A, okay? Now let's make some words. I have wait, right? Work, 1 sound, W, 1 sound. Digraph A, 1 sound. letter T, 1 sound. So 4-letter word, but 3 sounds. Wait. I'm sure you're getting a clearer idea of it, right? Let's try maybe some higher difficulty words. So for example, let's do this word. It's a quite difficult word. But let's try. So first thing first, we are going to identify the digraph, right? Now, if you notice, there are 2 digraphs here, correct? The first one is, right, makes 1 sound. And the second one is O, long vowel O sound. Okay, please identify the digraph first. So we have identified the digraphs, there are 2. Then now, we can go on to break down, okay, the sounds so that we can blend it. So now R, so 1 sound, T, 1 sound. So this is a 6-letter word that has 4 sounds. Oat, throat, 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 throat. This may be a higher level word, but I'm just showing you an example. If your children are capable, then you should challenge them with higher level words. But if not, right, simpler words such as 4-letter or 5-letter will be enough. So let's try a 4-letter word. Okay. Now identify the digraph first. O, then we identify the rest of the sounds in the word. So we have b, oat, oat. 4-letter word, but 3 sounds. Now, basically, this is about it. Okay, so the technique is always to get children to find the digraph, underline and dot it. That is the visual representation it gives to them, that it only makes 1 sound. Okay, that is the visual representation, and that's very important. All right, so that's the method for teaching digraphs. Okay, remember, it's very important for the underlining and dotting to take place so that children can see the visual representation. Can see the visual representation that it makes only 1 sound. If they don't do that, then they may just go ahead to blend it. Like for example, just now the word we have, right? If they don't identify the digraph, like for example, just now the word we have, if they don't identify the digraph inside, they may go b, o, et. Yeah, then they will not be able to blend it properly. Always get children to look through the word and identify the digraph in it first, okay? Yeah, before they go on to blend and read. Okay, so I hope that this video has helped you to understand how to teach digraphs. If not, please feel free to contact me. You know where to reach me. Bye, everyone.